This review video was taken on the roadside. There's going to be quite a lot of noise from the cars that are passing by. Our apologies for that, and enjoy the video. And today we are diving into the market of a used car, and what you see right here is not just a used car, it's a luxury used car. The 2015 Audi A3 Cabriolet, convertible, drop top, slafamatente, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we are going to be talking about this. Now, this car belongs to a very good friend of mine who recently bought it, I think about 2 months ago. And he said, hey, I want to know if I've made the right choice by buying a used convertible. And then I said to him, no problem, I can help you with that. I can check out the car. He said, no, don't check out the car. Don't do that. All you gotta do is to make a review on your channel. Then I'm just gonna watch the video. Okay, he wanted me to have an honest review without him around, and in this video I am going to do that. Now let's walk around the car and check it out. As you can see, the mirrors are two-toned, the black and the red, red body colored. This car looks very much beautiful in red, contrasting very well with the silver lining that wraps around the whole car. Even the front shield on the side is silver, and the very same silver matches with the mags. And by the way, these are the 16 inches alloy. Audi had made it available with 17 inches. You just have to pay extra if you want the 17 inches alloy. Exhaust tips are not fake. These are basically double exhaust. Yeah, it's not fake like what they're doing now in their recent beautiful cars now. And also it was equipped with PDC. It's got a PDC and a reverse camera, and also it's got front PDC as well, so which makes parking this car, whether side parking, whatever kind of parking, makes it very simple to do. Well, since my friend wants to know if he's made a good choice by buying a used convertible, let me tell him what he might not want to hear, what he must always be prepared for when it comes to the convertible roofing mechanism. It has been reported quite sometimes in most of the convertible cars, not just in Audi only, but a whole lot of them, that sometimes the convertible latch or cage will not release. That means it will not open. Sometimes when you're opening the roof, it's stuck halfway. Sometimes when you're closing it, it's stuck halfway. Sometimes when you are opening it or closing it, the boot lid would not open or open halfway. So it gets stuck and then you don't know what to do. Or sometimes the release button or the button you use just don't do anything. And sometimes the alignment between the front and the roof get misaligned, which means if it's raining, water will drip in. Those are the kind of problems that have been reported with regards to the roofing mechanism that might just happen. I'm glad in this one it hasn't happened, and I hope it doesn't happen, but things like those really do happen. And in order for him to stop that from happening, the car must be serviced all the time, and the electronics must be checked all the time by an approved Audi workshop, or preferably just take it to Audi so they can check everything. Now let's check the car's interior. Yeah, let's check the car. Whoa, that sounds like a Jeep SRT, the 6.4 liter V8. Anyway, let's get back to our Audi. Now, this Audi is the top of the range, it's the top spec, so it comes equipped with everything. Yeah, everything you might think of. It comes equipped with everything you can think of, like I said. Your multifunctional steering. You can control your phone, you can do your navigation, you can control your onboard computer, you can multimedia function, everything. You can answer your phone on the steering wheel. And then the car, is perfect. Everything inside is still of a quality as if from the manufacturer, full leather seat. So this was a top spec. So my friend here made a very, very good choice because the car looks good. So it was well taken care of. everything is still perfect, everything still works okay with the car. And for that, I salute him. He made a good choice. Okay, guys, let's fire it up. Put the key on the ignition. Yeah, look at this magic happening here. Yeah, it pops out, and the good thing about it is that you can also take it back if you don't want to see it, and then your media is gonna continue playing. Let's wait for it to finish while we start the car. So that formed an exciting moment. The car is on right now. Let's reduce the volume, and then let me demonstrate what I was talking about. I can take this radio, the infotainment display down, and then it continues on. We need to be calm. It continues to be on even if the infotainment is down, but for now we're gonna leave it up, and then we fire it on because I want to show you when we open the sunroof. Unfortunately, not the sunroof, the whole roof. This does not get controlled here. It's controlled here. But interesting fact about this car, on the lights, you see, when you swipe them, they go on. Watch, swipe, they go on. Swipe, they go off. But I'm gonna show you that later on the video, which I'm gonna take at night, during the night. But for now, okay, this is what I'm talking about. The light technology in this car is superb. Okay, you see them here. This is the night time right now. As you can see outside there, it's dark. Those are my headlights. So now I'm gonna turn on these lights by just swiping on them. You see my hand, you see my hand, you see my hand, you see my hand, and then it comes on. Then how do you switch it off? The same thing. Now let's do all of them again now. Just swipe. Just swipe. Isn't that great? That's great. For now, let's just open the sunroof. The boring part about the sunroof, one of the annoying things about this car is that you have to hold it. You see, it's opening. You have to hold it until it's done. You have to hold it. That's the boring part. It doesn't let you just press and then leave it alone. You have to hold it. Check in the mirror there, you see what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's gone. So now let's take a walk. Let's take a look around the car with the roof down. Yeah, this is how it looks from the outside. It's a very beautiful car. Just look at it. It's nice, compatible, small, yeah, good looking. Driving it with the top down, I'm sure this car attracts too much attention. And by attention, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Wait, I don't know that white Audi. I didn't see it. Okay, never mind. Let's continue. Yeah, attention from Amanto Bazaar. You've got to behave, man, when driving this kind of car. Now, let's talk about the spec of the car. The mechanics. What's under the bonnet? Well, this car is packing 1.4 liter turbo petrol engine with 92 kilowatts, which translates to at least about 123 horsepower. It runs front wheels, and then those front wheels will propel it from 0 to 100 in over 10 seconds. So my friend, when it comes to performance, you did not buy a supercar, you bought a luxury car. Yes, if you can press the spot button, it sounds good, performs well, but it's not a Lamborghini speed or a GTI speed. This one is for the cruising. Exactly, yeah. So it's a bit slow, but it performs very, very well. Yeah. So in conclusion, my friend, I think he's made a very good choice by buying this car, but he has to do the following in order for him to keep the car even longer. It must be serviced by Audi dealership or any approved workshop by Audi. It mustn't be serviced on the street. All the mechanics, the electronics must be checked thoroughly as well in order to make sure that the roof mechanism works very, very well. Avoid opening it when the car is driving over 30 kilometers per hour. At least you can open and close while the car is moving at the speed under 30 kilometers per hour. Not speeding, because that's just problem. And also avoid dust in the sunroof mechanism. Open it when there's a need for you to open it, not just because you want to open it. That way it will last longer. So my verdict is that buying this Audi was a good idea, and obviously the price that he bought it with is worth it, because when this car was new it was over 500,000. Now they are available at between 250 and 350,000, which is a serious drop, but at least, you know, yeah. Stay tuned, subscribe, and then until I see you on the next one, peace out. Oh yeah, before peace, like, comment, subscribe, share. What's happening here? Why is that lady moving in backwards? What's happening here? Why is the truck moving in backwards? Is this the parallel universe? What's happening? That van? Okay, never mind. Bye.